Hi my little artist friends, I'm Allie Pallie. Today I'm inspired by sunflowers.
Yes, welcome to the studio. It's the Allie Pallie Art Show where I show you everything I know. And today we're inspired by sunflowers. And not only are we inspired by sunflowers, we're inspired by the man who was inspired by sunflowers. So today we're going to be making our picture based on one of the most beautiful pictures that's ever been made of sunflowers. This one by Vincent Van Gogh. So let's get started. What you'll need is oil crayons and browns, yellows, greens, and I think a little bit of blue at the end. Always a bit of blue. So let's start with the vase. He's done a kind of roundy vase, almost like two gentle smiley faces, and we're going to put it in the bottom half of the page. So one smiley face and a bigger smiley face. If it doesn't look the way you want, don't worry. It's our first try. Then I want you to join it up with two roundy fat lines. Then we're going to go straight to our flowers, but we're not going to start with the stem. We're going to start with the center. Choose brown or black, it doesn't matter. And do a circle, fill it in with the other one, brown or black. We're going to do the petals next. So we go up to a point and we come back to where we started, but a little bit down, and we go up to a point. As you can see, sunflowers have really kind of pointy petals. Oh, hello.
Hello.
This is my friend Jenny.
I'm Jenny.
How are you going, Jenny?
Oh, good. I think I might make one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's up to you.
I'm going to make one downstairs. Okay?
I think that's a good idea.
Bye.
Okay.
Mwah.
See you later. We'll see Jenny later. Where was I? Petals. Up to a point and up to a point. Up to a point and up to a point. Make them kind of wild. Sunflowers aren't the neatest flowers, and I think that's what Van Gogh liked about them. They had a bit of wildness and freeness to them. Let's keep doing the petals. When you get comfortable, you can go up and back in one motion. Let's do the stem now. So the stem obviously needs to go into the vase. So we draw a stem, not from here, that would be silly. Let's do a stem from where we would be able to see it and put it into the vase. Let's put a leaf coming out. And let's, as we love to do in the Allie Pallie Art Show, color it in an alternate green. Now the petals, let's color in yellow. I don't like that yellow. In a yellow that you like, an alternate yellow. Don't forget to press quite hard with oil crayons. The ones I'm using are quite soft and lovely, and I've put the link in the caption below. So if you want these specific ones, go for it. Okay, that one's done. Now we do the same thing again. This time I'm going to do a brown middle, and let's go up here. And I'll fill it in with black. Where's my black? I'll fill it in with black. Because as you can see, the middles are brown and black. And once again, we'll do petals. But I want you to pay attention here to what I do when a petal hits another petal. These petals are easy. If they look like they're going to go off the page, let them go off the page. Don't shove them in, okay? If they feel like they need to go down outside your page, cut them off where they would go outside your page. Now we're coming to the point where we're going to hit another petal. So you just, in the same way that we've done there, you just stop where the petal would go behind. So the petal there would go behind, so we stop drawing it. In this one, let's start, keep going. It might end up behind there, so we stop there. I think the rest of our petals are free. Last step, let's do a stem. They have really thick stems, so I think I need to add a bit more to my stem. Thicken that up. And let's put a stem in here. And I think that's just crying out for a leaf there. So let's add a leaf. I just draw a line down and then I do little sort of jagged bits that join the end of the... I don't know if you can see the leaves very clearly, but they're very raggedy. Ooh, teal. I think that was a mistake. Let's do that green. Much better. Am I holding it that way? And once again, color your petal in a different yellow or orange. That one's done. Let's do another one that's sort of coming up and over, but we have to put it behind. So I want you to do the stem and a couple of leaves first, if you have a little blank space like I do. So stem, leaf, stem and leaf. Let's go up, putting it behind. If you want to as well, with oil crayons, you can put it in front. If you want to just go right over the top, put it in front. I'll show you what that looks like. In front. And let's put a leaf in front. Leaf going up and down over the vase. And color it in. So here, we're not going to do a petal or a middle. We're going to do the base of the flower, and I'll show you what that looks like. We're going to do sort of the edge of a sunflower. It's almost like a little cup. We'll do a little cup for our petals. So color that in. Just pop in some general green there. Then we need to do a little bit of work on our vase because it's a bit empty. So one of my Allie Pals did spots on their vase, so I'm going to do some spots on my vase. And I'm going to use, would you believe it, blue. So I'm going to do some spots on my vase, spots on my vase. Paint. And around that I'm going to do half orange and half yellow. The orange is where the shade would be. Again, not being too precious. But you can see I am doing the whole thing in that kind of angle.
What about the Allie Pals?
That's a great idea, Jenny. We're going to quickly check in with the Allie Pals and see how they've done theirs.
Yeah, can I show them?
Yeah, of course.
Yay! Come with me. Look here. This shows you how to draw them. If you're not too sure like me, I get shy drawing. Yeah, these help me. Oh, there's my other arm. I actually get tired drawing.
The last thing we do with the crayons is do a little bit of a on the side background. Now I know I normally do this first, but we're trying to emulate what Van Gogh did with Impressionist painting. And Impressionist painting involves lots of little tiny strokes to give the impression of an image or a picture. So we're going to color around our vase, but we're not going to do anything like up and down lines. We're going to go with the motion that we've created in our picture. It's time to paint. So when we do paint over oil crayons, we need to mix it with water. Today we're going to use turquoise. You can use blue as well. A little loop. I get my water quite a bit in with that. Thank you, duck. Then you want to mix it together. You can tap, a little bit of a swirl, tap and swirl. So start where you'd like your picture to be darkest, which in my case is here. Okay, I'm happy with that. While that dries, let's check in with the Allie Pals. Woo! Okay, and the last thing to do is to cut out some petals from tissue paper. And just with a glue stick. Don't need fancy glue that takes a long time to dry. What I will say though is it's very important to put the glue on the paper. Don't try to put glue on these little petals because you'll get all tangled up. So glue on here and stick on a petal. Okay, and there you have it. So we're finished. Jenny, hey sweetie.
Okay.
It means it's time to reflect. Have you got yours
I'm
there?
finished.
Great. So when we reflect, we pick out something we want to change about our picture and something we like. So what would I change? I would cut the petals smaller when I first cut them out. Something I like about my picture is the color. And the other part of reflection is finding something that we like in somebody else's. So, Jenny.
Ta-da!
That's beautiful,
This is
sweetie.
mine. I did them as two friends. You like it?
Of course.
In yours, I like how happy they are. Just like you.
I feel pretty good about it, yeah. That's enough. That's enough of the spotlight for me.
Well, we've reached the end of this video, and you know what that means. Like Vincent, it's time to go outside and get inspired.
Bye.
Thank you for
Thanks
watching.
for watching.
See you next
Bye.
time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!